Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders. Gets himself into great...
There's the header! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. That's the throw. Looking for the far post. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Nice looking ball. That's good vision.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's picked it up. Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Bale. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Clipped into space. Oh, well played, well played. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. So no flag here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one...
Decent chance! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Totti. And this is Bale, and he is dashing away. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spain are looking to go forward now. Lampard. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And it's Totti. That's good running with the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now Otto. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Takes a shot! And it's come back up to him. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Spain with the lead. Good ball over the top. That's tidy. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Spain leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. Away we go again. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He has found the way through. Has a look and place it forward. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Girassi. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And here's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Edmilson. Gattuso with a definite foul there. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. Hazard needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, super ball. And here's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a deft little ball. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Milan have their third corner. And he thumps it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. Cruyff. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Corner number 4 coming up here. And this is chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Balten clears without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, just the keeper now. Adriano! And there's a goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Spain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gattuso. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo. And this is Shevchenko. Defending of the desperate variety. They're up to 5 corners now. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Searching pass he's played there. And the through ball. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.